Hello everyone. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment saying where you're from and when you watched. That way, YouTube will continue to show you stories like this. Now, let's get started. Asterisk, after Kai disappeared, there were only 3 of us left, standing, trembling in the dark, abandoned house. No one dared to say a word, only the sound of our hearts pounding as if they were about to burst. The surrounding scenery changed. No more rain, no more familiar villagers, only a pitch-black void surrounding us, making the house seem isolated in the middle of an endless abyss. I remember that feeling very clearly, as if we were cut off from the real world, locked in a giant cage with no way out. We turned back. The book was still open, the pages were turning continuously without wind, and the whispering voice seemed to whisper right next to our ears. We ran away, but when we opened the main door, outside was still this same house, dark and suffocating. No matter which direction we ran, the stairs, the hallway, the living room were all repeated, as if the house had become a maze with no way out. Fear increased. We understood that we were trapped in a space that did not belong to humans. As I panicked, I heard my name being called. The voice was as gentle as my mother's, but my mother had died many years ago. I knew I shouldn't listen, but my feet seemed to walk on their own, leading me to a dark room. There was a broken mirror hanging crookedly on the wall. The mirror did not reflect the 3 of us, but only me, standing alone. The 2 friends behind me shouted, saying that my reflection in the mirror was smiling while I was not. A chill ran down my spine. I immediately closed my eyes and pulled them out. But the house did not give us peace. Footsteps echoed everywhere. The sound of doors opening and closing, as if someone was moving. Every time I turned my head, I saw a dark figure looming at the end of the hallway, just standing there watching us. Without having to get closer, it still made my skin freeze. We discussed splitting up to check, but quickly realized that we were stupid. If we were separated for a few seconds, a scream would ring out, and the other person would disappear in an instant. We were all in the same house now, but each of us was pulled into a separate, lonely space, like people home alone in the thick darkness. I tried to remember everything, hoping to find a way out, but every step took me back to the original room. The candle flickered, the darkness gradually swallowed the light, and my breath echoed as if I was not the only one breathing. In that moment, I realized the only door that was still open, the basement. From the basement, a musty, fishy smell rose up, along with a sound like claws scratching the brick wall. Even though we knew that opening it would be suicide, we had no other choice. I trembled and held the doorknob, and as soon as I turned it gently, the wooden door creaked open and thick darkness flooded in. From below, something had been waiting for us for a long time. Stay tuned for episode 4 of Rain Sounds Creepypasta.